Hi guys, I know that many of you are waiting for my new video with ants in which I promised to throw a stranger to them. And so I went outside to find an ant. I wanted to find a red ant so that it was different from my ants and it was easier to watch him. But as it turned out, it was cold outside and not like redheads, I generally could not find any ants. And so I wandered until I came across a tree, at the bottom of which a whole bunch of ants swarmed. The truth is black. I was very happy and caught a black ant, because I was very cold and went home. At home I carefully considered my prisoner. Though it was black, it was a little different from my ants. It had a pointed belly, like a wasp, and a slightly different head shape. And now we will see what happens if you throw it into an anthill. By the way, I did not say that I bought a special anti-escape oil for my ants. This oil is applied around the edges of the arena, and now you cannot cover the arena and not be afraid that the ants will run away from me. Well, let's release the stranger into the arena and see what happens. Oops, look, he immediately got into a fight with one of my ants. Yes, and he attacks. What an aggressive! It is slightly larger than my ants. I wonder what will happen next. Nothing is happening yet, he just randomly runs around the arena. Oh, once again they grappled. But not for long. I think my ants are simply afraid of him. After all, it is much larger than them. Again the fight, and fled again. Another fight. He wanted to climb into the anthill. No, change your mind. He just rushing around the arena, stumbles upon ants and tries to avoid further attacks. Everything. He is tired. As the gladiator stood in the middle of the arena and ready to repel the attack, the ants are not in a hurry to attack him, apparently afraid. All the same, the ants are reapers and not predators. And see what happens at this moment inside the anthill? Here is the real panic began. Ants running from the arena run as if the stung and transmit panic to other ants. Meanwhile, the stranger changed tactics and climbed onto the arena wall. There were no ants and he decided to consider a further plan of action. And the panic in the anthill is growing. Ants just tossing and knocking each other down. The queen for some reason climbed into the hole with seeds. It probably feels safe there and there is something to eat. And in the arena already probably half of all the ants. The ratio of forces is probably already 20 against 1. By the way, I really smell formic acid, and then I felt sorry for the poor ant. He fought very bravely and I decided not to wait for him to die and save him. I handed him a Q-tip, and he realized that this was salvation and jumped on her. Someone might say, why did you regret the ant? They die under the feet of thousands and wheels of cars. Yes, I understand all this, but I still feel sorry for this ant. I do not know why. Would you spare an ant in my place? Right, subscribe to not miss anything. Hello?